Welcome back to Honeybee Hollow, y'all. Back in the summer, I made a video featuring the body care products that I prepare and sell at the farmers market in my community. And of all the products, these featured recipes were the most requested for videos on how to make them. Definitely check that video out next. And for now, stick around and learn how to make these decadent products with me. Starting with the rose sugar scrub, we'll want to grind down some rose petals. This is about as much as we'll grind them down to, so not too fine. I use 4-ounce jars for packaging, and this recipe yields 12 ounces of scrub. You'll need 1 cup of white sugar and a half a cup of carrier oil. For this recipe, I used calendula oil I made with olive oil, with added glycerin and baobab oil. I'll talk more on this combination later. We'll use about 1/3 a cup of ground dried rose petals and 1/4 a cup of honey. Oh, and one more thing. We'll need about 50 drops of rose oil. Rose oil is known for its many beneficial properties for the skin, but this critical ingredient is what gives this scrub its beautiful aroma. That tiny bottle is pricey, but take it from me, the cheaper alternatives will result in a lesser quality product. So invest in either Rose Auto or Rose Absolute oil. Taking a little break, this is a tea I've been making recently. Sweetened with a little honey, the flavors of this hibiscus rose tea marry really well together, while providing a powerful punch of medicine. Rose is top of the list for me of preferred herbs. Not only is she medicinal for the skin, but she is medicine for our inner worlds as well. To elaborate on my carrier oil of choice, just know you can use any other type of oil that you'd like. There's lots of options to choose from, so you could choose something more compatible with your skin type. Whatever base oil I use, though, I always add a touch of glycerin and baobab oil to my scrub. They leave a luxurious feel once the scrub has been rinsed off. The most important part to getting a salve's consistency right is making sure that your oil to hard butter or wax ratios are appropriate. So for this recipe, 2 to 3 tablespoons of beeswax or shea butter is all that I need. This recipe yields 6 2-ounce containers. The beeswax will softly set the salve once it has cooled, so that it's left feeling more like an ointment. We'll work on getting our beeswax melted down here in our hot water bath, and then let's start getting the oils together. As you can imagine, we'll be using a calendula infused oil to make this salve. This is olive oil that I infused with dried calendula flowers. Calendula is well known for its skin healing and calming effects, and I love this salve for a sunburn. We'll need about 1 cup of oil for this recipe. This is squalene oil, a plant-derived oil that will soak into the skin with ease. We'll need about 6 droppers full. Now, I don't typically add essential oils to my salves, but I thought peppermint oil would be a nice touch, especially for skin that's inflamed and itchy. I only added about 10 drops, as a little goes a long way with peppermint oil. Our beeswax is all melted down now, so we'll go ahead and pour in our cup of oil. We want it to all homogenize together, but only heat this until everything is just melted down. You don't want to destroy the medicinal properties of the other oils we've added with high heat. We'll pour this up into our 2-ounce tins and let them completely cool and harden before capping. I think these will make perfect additions to my Valentine's Day gifts. I'm becoming fond of gifting homemade goods in the same way that I'm growing fonder of the relationships that I have in my life. I really just love love in all of its expressions. The The way a person gives something they made, or gives their time. The way a person can lift you up in compassion and grace because they know you need it. The way a husband chops firewood to keep his family warm at night. I am learning of love's transformative nature right before my eyes, as my husband supports me during this time of pregnancy when I need it most. He's stewarding and shepherding the way that our family needs it in this season of life for us. And I can't think of anything more selfless than that. I can feel the change in seasons coming, as golden hour is starting to look a little different every week. Winter's heaviness is beginning to shift into something lighter, shifting towards the way the heart feels when fresh green and daffodils begin to appear. You'll find us here anxiously awaiting spring, but still enjoying the warmth of the wood stove at night, and all the other things we've cultivated in our lives that makes winter a bit more enjoyable for us. Happy Valentine's Day, y'all. Take care of yourselves. With love, Taylor.
Woo! Did you see that?
No.
4 splits, baby.
It split into 4?
Yeah.
Yeah. Did it do it again?
No.
Oh. You're a failure.
Special technique.
No, it's a
I did
failure.
not apply to that one.